We begin with breaking news on the traffic stop controversy embroiling Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley.
The Webster Police Chief now breaking his silence. 13 WHAM reached out multiple times since this case emerged, and we are now hearing from Dennis Kohlmeyer for the first time. Good afternoon. I'm Matt Malloy.
And I'm Karen Edwards. Many questions still remain about the DA's encounter with Webster Police. It all went down April 22nd when Webster Police say Dorley failed to stop when she got caught speeding, then called the police chief herself.
The responding officer then confronted Dorley at her home, telling her what she did was an arrestable offense. 13 WHAM's Natalie Calzatoni tells us what the chief had to say today. Natalie, good evening.
Good evening, Matt and Karen. Webster Police Chief Dennis Kohlmeyer has broken his silence through a written statement on Sandra Dorley's controversial traffic stop and says he defends the officer's actions. Webster Police Chief Dennis Kohlmeyer releasing his first public statement Thursday, 10 days after Sandra Dorley's confrontation with one of his officers was caught on a police body camera.
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it.
Police say the district attorney was caught speeding on Phillips Road, and rather than pull over, Dorley says she called Chief Kohlmeyer to tell him she was not a threat and would speak to the officer at her house.
I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that I'm almost home?
The incident captured on body camera video shows Dorley berating the officer.
You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you.
Now, in his first time ever addressing this encounter, Chief Kohlmeyer released a written statement saying he's extremely proud of his police department for handling a dynamic event with such professionalism. In a written statement, he says, quote, "Our body-worn camera policy is designed to provide transparency. In this situation, it confirms the integrity and character of our officers. I also want to publicly thank Officer Crisafulli for his dedication to his duty and the safety of our community." Kohlmeyer adds that because of pending investigations, it's inappropriate to comment further. Earlier this week, Dorley released a pre-recorded apology for her behavior during that police encounter. She also pleaded guilty to the speeding ticket. Monroe County's Office of Public Integrity and the State Commission on Prosecutorial Conduct are investigating the incident. I reached out to Dorley's office again requesting an interview with the DA and was told by a spokesperson that the DA's office would let us know if and when there will be another media opportunity.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you come? Can you please come over here? You're on. This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay. I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Crisafulli. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is a legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you.
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my fucking house.
I don't know why. I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were
I
initiated.
didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah, there were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
I just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being an asshole.
How am I being an asshole?
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand
Yes,
that, but
I'm
that doesn't
coming
give
home
you
from work,
a right
and
to
I
go
was the-
55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I
don't
understand
really
that,
care.
ma'am.
I don't really
I
care.
understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility.
don't-
I understand
no,
you're
I
coming home
understand
from
why you're
work.
making- And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You
Oh,
should
yes.
know that.
Oh, I'm hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay? If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20
Okay.
miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my
I would
job.
get
If
in
you
front of
pulled,
the-
if you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did,
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I
If
didn't run
had-
your plate. I just called your plate out, and then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So I had to take the air from dispatch.
Just please.
953. You can have the air back, by the way. Just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
Alright, so you're coming out with 5 minutes? Yeah.
This is
Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's
You show me your
Right.
you show me your badge.
Thanks, 7-4. With EMS, a 14-year-old having a seizure, 200 East River Road, apartment 200 on the 3rd
Because
floor.
I was going 55 up Phillips Road.
10-4, you can show me Juliet.
And I was
She's
just
part
trying
of it.
to,
She's a DA.
Yep, I know.
and I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on
Okay.
the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that
Listen,
I'm almost
ma'am,
home?
ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
Wait, on Phillips Road, yes,
Yes.
you did, and there are other cars.
I was right behind you, directly behind you. At the end,
Go ahead, like,
listen.
you want
At the
like
end
I
of the
said,
day,
go ahead if you want to write me a traffic ticket, that's fine.
okay. At the end of
I
the
really
day,
don't care.
at the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you
I've
just
had a
stopped,
really bad day. I've been dealing with murders
and I get
in the
it,
city
and I
all
get
day.
it. We have bad
I'm
days
sorry,
also,
I'm
ma'am.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We have bad days also.
My license back?
I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick.
Okay, you want me to do it?
You can just go and actually add it. You don't have to use the air. At the end of the day, I was just making a traffic stop, doing my job, what I was supposed to do.
Well, fine, thank you.
Okay? So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming out here.
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the fucking ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Okay. Just come out here for me and just stand.
I'm not walking out there. I'm not. Hey, baby, right? He's a good boy.
Corey, you just want to stand up here. Yeah, as long as it's added to the job. Sarge on his way?
Because you said 10-4.
Okay.
So, it could be.
turned around. I didn't know if it was me. I wasn't sure because there were other cars going back and forth. Then I got to turning into the field press, and I'm like, I'm just going to drive home. That's what I did. So I did. And I got on the phone with Dennis. I don't know. Even before I turned, when I turned in and said, you know, it's me that they're stopping. Just tell them it's me. So I don't know. That's where we are.
General rule of thumb is if we see the lights behind you, pull over.
942.
You know what? There are other cars in full.
942.
I'm just going to pull in.
You have me to the T-stuff.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the
Yep.
side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah, I just
Corey, it's fine. Just we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come
Okay?
on. Just,
This is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
I'm going to call him again. Seriously. It's like what you did with Brian Abrams. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming now.
Oh my goodness, I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on Phillips. I didn't pull over. I just figured I'd drive to my driveway instead. You should run the plate. It's a big black SUV. It's a big black SUV. And now I've got like a 5.
She was going 55 and 35 on Phillips. She didn't stop at all. She decided to drive home, called the chief, and this is where we're at. She's admitted multiple times to me. So I attempted to stop her on Phillips Road, going 55 and a 35. Didn't see the plate. I was just keeping an eye on the vehicle because she wasn't stopping. Drove all the way here, pulled into her garage, got out, was just being aggressive towards me for no reason. I was being respectful, telling her this is a legal traffic stop, come to the back of the vehicle. No. Then she called chief. Then that's why I requested a supervisor. And now she wanted to go inside, told her no, you can't go inside, and this is where we're at. So
It's a really bigger deal. When you start calling, it's a much bigger deal.
Well, you caused that, Sandra. What do you want us to do? Not do our job because it's you?
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop at Phillips Road at 5:30.
Well, you broke another rule because of that. Right? You should know better. That's not a traffic ticket. That's an arrestable offense. Sandra? You know that.
717, I got nothing showing all set.
Why would you not just pull
Yeah.
up? You made it a bigger deal than it needed to be. Yeah, you knew what you were getting stopped. You could have stopped you, had a conversation with you, and been done. No, you made it this whole big deal. For no reason. Did you provide me your license and registration?
Yeah.
You have her ID?
I gave it back to her. It's attached to the job and everything. So
I didn't want to stop at Phillips Road. I was right down the street. I figured I would just stop in my driveway. That's what I figured. I thought it would be easier. Apparently I was wrong.
I'm still rolling. So
Yeah, you, I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it.
yeah.
Do what feels necessary.
I'll wait till LT is done talking. I mean,
17, I can start for the unknown. 717, 10 4. It looks like it's an open line on a cell phone with people that were yelling to one another at the tennis court area.
Yeah, and got out of the vehicle, everything. So, I mean,
10 4, all advice.
I explained to her. I mean, she knew exactly that she was going 55 in a 20 or a 35. She even called the chief. So it's like, you know, like,
I got a phone call earlier.
I don't care just writing her the speeding ticket and being done with it, but technically it's a arrestable offense if she didn't stop.
I'll be stepping out at 293 Taft Ave on this. Check for my missing person.
Assumed that when I pulled in that most of Webster PD knows that I'm here.
Well, we don't. We have a copy. All police officers probably didn't hear at this job. In Webster, some of them less than a year.
Yeah, I mean, I was just assuming that you all knew what, that I live here.
They don't. So that's why we are where we are. Yeah. No, a lot of us have, but everybody working today except for the sergeant. What's
17 all set. Make contact over the phone. Accidental call.
What's the deal? You got
Yeah,
it?
fine.
Ticket? What are you gonna do?
I mean,
It's your stop. I'm not gonna interfere with that.
yeah. I mean,
So it's
I
gonna be
get
clear in about
that she
an hour.
came home. I mean, obviously, if I
That's
It
fine.
Just
makes
trying
no
to-
sense.
yeah.
I explained that to her.
I-
It makes
like-
no sense to come home.
she came home, she failed to stop. I mean, it's a arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No, I
think
get it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So
Hello.
I'm only just gonna start the one ticket.
716 transport.
Go ahead.
One female to 1323 East Ridge, 87537.
Gentleman in 30, 2024. So I'm just writing here the speed. I mean,
So, I just want you to be here for this whole thing. I don't have the body camera, so.
mine's still going.
I'm trying to think. I tried to get hold of the camera. It's not locked.
713, I'll be out at 317 nap band on this.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gnats or whatever. All right, ma'am. So I'm issuing you speed in zone, 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, ma'am.
But I would say, here's something I was going to call Dennis on this. You know the house
952, your radio is completely unreadable.
Phillips Road,
Directly across from what?
if you're at the stop sign of Phillips Road. A portable camera.
Okay, I gotta put the job in now. Do you know her location?
Yeah.
I believe she's trying to say she's at the pier at Webster Park.
All right, thanks.
All right, well, sorry.
Thank you.
He's just happy he's got confidence.
Lake Road.